Good afternoon, everyone. Good evening, even. How are you? My name's Andy. I'm the best man. We'll now crack on with the best man's speech. I was going to be looking at towards getting Neil sort of like 3 big red crosses, like Britain's Got Talent, you know, and he could hold these crosses up during the speech. And if any time, you know, he felt like someone was going a little bit unawares, he could lift them up with a big old air horn, give it a little blast. And after I hold 3 big crosses up, it's time for me to sit down. But I haven't got any crosses today, so unfortunately I'll have to carry on. My apologies on that. The thank yous have already been covered by Neil and also by Jim. So to say, it's been a great do so far. My thanks to everyone that's been involved. Not being allowed an extroverted character, I'd like to keep things very short. Kind of like a list of Jim's previous sexual conquests. So today, that can be the Amanda Holden one. So today I feel like I'm getting a new sister, and it's been an amazing mix of emotions, of happiness, joy, and relief. Relief mainly for a while. I did think that maybe Jim would stray from the Adam and Eve route to the Adam and Steve way of life. But at least I know that that's all okay. We've got another X coming on there. Excellent. Okay, I'll carry on then. First, we're going to have a little competition. It's not like a normal speech, so we're just going to go with the flow. You know, that's how we roll. Okay, so Kirsty, have a little competition. And I want you just to stand up just for 2 seconds for me. It's nothing bad. No, it's all okay.
What are you going to do to me?
What I want you to do is, I want you to look at everyone. Now, if you can keep a straight face without smiling, I will buy Jim the rest of the drinks for the rest of the night. I'll keep a straight face. When I say the words, Mr. and Mrs. Harris. Excellent. No, that's all right. Good stuff. Happy with that. Right. Well done. That's one page out of the way. 2 more X's to go. Okay. Now, Jim. Obviously, I've known Jim for quite a while. You alright, mate? Vinny, give me a smile. Hello. Okay. I've known Jim for quite a while, and we used to even live in the same house. And even bigger coincidence is we actually share the same parents. So he's kind of like a brother to me. When Jim first asked me to be best man, it actually brought tears to Kirsty's eyes. We both had a great childhood, Jim and I. I remember a great time when I challenged Jim to a drinking contest. We were only young, and it was to see who would be the first to down a pint of Diet Coke. And I put my successful win down to the fact I'd actually given him half a pint of vinegar. How we both laughed as he was violently ill. Jim has always been the unlucky brother. He's broken more bones than Evel Knievel. And if anything was going to go wrong for one of us, it would be Jim. Until Kirsty came along. And his luck and happiness have changed for the better. Kirsty's been an amazing influence on Jim. And I sincerely hope their love for each other grows. It grows for them as much as my love has grown. For fast cars and lager. Number 2. Okay, now we're rolling. Number 2, right. We now get on to the stag do. So, let's talk about a little talk first. We won't be going into too much detail on the stag do. Let's just say we had we went to Blackpool. We had an interesting few days up there. Oh yes. It's an interesting few days. I'm pretty sure that Chris Round won't be getting any speeding convictions. Only due the cameras are not going off at 4 miles per hour. It wasn't a typical stag do where you get drunk and watch strippers and tie the groom to a lamppost. Mainly because we didn't tie him to a lamppost. Although we did show our compassion to our fellow Europeans who are less fortunate than ourselves by helping to finance some attractive young Czechoslovakian girls in their future education. On the second night we had some inflatable horses to ride on with our cowboy outfits. I'm sure if you ask any of the lads here, they've all got photos. They were an amazing outfit to wear. It was interesting to watch Jim actually lead a stampede of 8 horses into a Chinese restaurant. He then led another stampede into another restaurant he saw. From my sensible position watching outside, it was very amusing to watch. He'd actually gone into the fire escape of the first restaurant. So the people were just as annoyed to see them again the second time round as they've just seen. But it was a very, very good couple of days up there. What's that say?
Oh, it says Kirsty.
Kirsty. Where do we go from here? I would like to officially welcome Kirsty to the family. Although she's been part of our lives for as long as I can remember, and is an amazing auntie to my 2 boys. Kirsty, I'm sure I speak of everyone here's behalf when I say that you and your 2 bridesmaids, Stacey and Abby, both look beautiful today. Your 2 readings were both lovely and perfectly read, so well done to you both. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Kirsty has been slightly worried about my speech.
No.
Although she did say at one stage I would be all mouth and no trousers.
Don't take them off.
I think the last few minutes have proved the mouth bit. However, as I know of her love for firemen, I've laid on a special treat for her this evening. Just to prove the no trousers bit of the bargain. So ladies and gentlemen, it's Kirsty's here. Tonight, for one night only, that's the Tom Jones, You Sexy Thing. I'd like to introduce the men, Kirsty, of Blue Watch, Southsea, Hampshire Fire and Rescue really the power of suggestion. Kirsty, welcome to the family. Jim, I'm very proud of you, not only as a brother but also a friend. I'd like to thank you for everything that you do for me. And I'd like to hope that your luck and happiness that Kirsty has given Jim will be passed on to these 2 lottery tickets. These are the winning tickets for the next draw. Keep hold of them. However, if you do win, every single person here can write it down. So, that's it from me, ladies and gentlemen. Please remove your spectacles or raise your glasses. That is so cheesy, isn't it? Apologies on that. 1,000 lashings in a bar there. For the bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. James Harris. If you'd all please sign the guest book, and coffee and tea is next door. Thank you very much.